to be a new school shooting every week. And politics is just a joke to me. So tell me, where we went astray when everyone ignores the topic of climate change. The ice caps and polar bears are going away. The price of living rises every day. We're making America great again by hiding all the bad things we did to them. The only thing outsiders will see is success, but really we're a mess. Welcome to the home of the brave. But the way you think a group is from the loud minority. The country's being controlled by a blatant racist. Everyone that follows him seems to be going ape. So tell me where we went wrong when the way you're listening to this message is through this song. And I hope that you are humming along and learn the lyrics to it, 'cause I'm telling you, baby, we're making America great again by hiding all the bad things we did to them. The only thing outsiders will see is success, but really we're a mess. We're hiding, we're lying, happy faces but inside we're dying. And I'm trying to warn you, the next generation is totally screwed. Hello from the side and back. Welcome to Bubbly Toki. I am your host, Tokiko Uzuru, also known as Toki, that is Loki but with a T, Toki. And the clip that you just watched earlier, if I put this together correctly, was my MAGA response. I'm calling it that now. I wrote the song and I didn't really put a name to it. I could have just called it Problems with America, but there are other things that I didn't talk about the song. So I was just talking about, kind of how everyone seems to have, there are people out there that seems to think that America was great to begin with. And there are just a lot of things I wanted to point out that's not so great. Because, well, you heard the song, right? I'll have the lyrics to the song in the description. You can go ahead and do a cover of it if you would like to. The chords are fairly simple because I can't really play guitar that well. It was C, A minor, E minor, and E. Those are the only 4 chords I ended up using because those are the ones that I remember, that I can do by memory. The tea that I have right now is actually green tea because I needed something to help me with focusing on the actual lyrics of the song, which I wrote in 1 hour, I believe. I wrote it on a piano, and it took me so many takes, so much practice just to go ahead and learn it on guitar, so I would be able to do it in our new recording space instead of trying to do it with the piano being very loud, and you would probably not even be able to hear my voice or see my face properly. I'm able to do this right in front of a window too. I'm also filming this right after I just had to go ahead and deal with not feeling well and not being able to not doing like vocal warm-ups for a week. And today I went back to doing vocal warm-ups and I feel a lot better now. It's not the vocal warm-ups that make me feel bad, but I kind of couldn't do vocal warm-ups, and that's one of the things that kept me from being able to do this. So I will probably have a better video on talking about all of the things that went through writing this song, and I will have to copy the song down into my song journal that I keep all my lyrics in. And this song has been done. This MAGA Response is done. I don't have to deal with it anymore. That was also one of the best takes that I did today. And I still messed up on some of the guitar parts. But I kind of just stopped and continued to sing the song and made it seem like, oh yeah, I was supposed to stop right there. But I memorized it, I did it, and I no longer have to do it. I no longer have to deal with it anymore. I personally like how the song turned out, because when I was going through it yesterday, right after I wrote it, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I would actually listen to this song way more than just because of the message that I have in it. And I was actually I'm not lying when I say this. I fear for this country's future and the future of the world. And I kind of wanted to put all of those fears. I'm looking outside right now because I'm in front of a window and I can see outside. I can see the cars that are going by right now. I should be looking at the camera, actually. I personally love this song. I hope you like it too. If you want to go ahead and have other people listen to the song, feel free to share it. Also, feel free to do your own cover of the song. Just make sure you give me credit for writing it, because I spent an hour having to put this song together, and then another hour and a half trying to remember the lyrics and having to do it on the guitar. I put a lot of work into this for the amount of time that I spent on it, and I feel proud of it now. It is like my baby now. So, stereotypical YouTuber outro, because this is supposed to be the talking part of this video. Backing up a bit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you want to. Tell me how you feel about the song. Again, I feel proud of it because of the fact that I didn't spend about 3 to 5 days trying to write down lyrics. And I think next week I will be working on why I'm still single. The song idea that I had, the other one. So I should be going because that's going to take a long time. I have to write down a list and then pick a melody and then actually write the lyrics, which might actually take a lot longer than I think. There's police cars. Anything else? Right. So, along with me writing more songs, I've been working on several different stories that I would like to put on Wattpad, because I'm a person that just loves writing several different things at once, and although it sounds like it will end up becoming very stressful, I only work on like one thing at a time. I will be putting up one of the stories on Wattpad. I just need to type it up first. And I have the first 2 chapters already written. I'm working on finishing up the 3rd one. And then I'm just going to be typing. So there's that too. Anything else? No. No, I don't think so. So, I've done the stereotypical YouTuber outro, and it's time for me to get back to work. Great. Or just take a break first. I'm gonna take a break first because that was ow. That took a lot of time. So I will most definitely see you guys later. Toki out.